Hello, hi, good morning.
Morning, man.
How are you doing?
I'm cool as a cucumber, ma'am. So far, so good. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well, thank you. Uh, I believe we are meeting for the very first time
No,
because I don't
we,
remember meeting. Yeah,
actually, you forgot. Actually, we are meeting second time.
yeah, that's amazing. I might have forgotten, my bad.
Yeah.
So, how
It's
are you?
been long time.
Yeah, please continue.
It's been long time when we had taken session. But yeah, I was trying to book your session, but I couldn't.
Okay. So, how are you doing today and how is everything? How's the language journey going on?
Mm, I'm learning this language, and I have improved a lot. And till now, I have completed, I think, 118 session in English Yari, and I made century. And I think I have gained some significant confidence in myself, and it's still a long way to go, and there is more room for improvement. And if I will keep on learning, if I will keep on attending the session, so definitely I will be fluent one day.
All right, that's amazing. So, before diving into the topic, which is a very interesting, different kind of topic, illuminating wonders, I have an extempore which we will be discussing. So we see about financial literacy. It's not really common around the world. It may be common in corporates, businesses, but not as a school. That is the foundation for students where they get to learn about things, how they have to mold their behavior and everything. So we teach students about everything, ranging from science, maths, and everything. But we don't teach the very foundation of all of these subjects. That's money. So, what do you think is the importance of inculcating a subject that's related to finance and something that teaches them about saving, budgeting at a very early stage so that they don't have to struggle while they have completed or while they are working or looking for job?
Financial literacy. Yeah, they are getting academic study from schools, and it is essential. And I think financial literacy. So they are studying, and I was studying, so there was subject economics. So I used to study about
So it only
financial.
comes at a really later stage, for example, when you are in 11th standard or 12th standard. But in other countries, if you see as part of extracurricular activities, kids are being taught about savings, budgeting, and given them some
Okay.
money. Yeah. So very early stage, so as to give them the idea about savings. So what is your perspective over here? Like, is it really required, or it's just the need of when it is required?
Right. Actually, I have heard in abroad, in America, Japan, and after certain time of after certain time, they are independent and they are not depend on their father, their parents, their immediate family, and even the parents are not expecting anything from their child. I think after 14 years, 15 years, they start earning, they start doing something. So I think it is being taught in abroad. And but if I will take example, if in India, I would say though, it is not happening. They are not teaching. It is just like a subject, and they are learning, they are studying, and I think it must be incorporated in our subject, and definitely we will get some. We will learn something. We will study something. Student will study something, and they will get know about how to save money, how to be financially independent, and so it must be incorporated, I would say.
Right, that's wonderful. So we have a really interesting topic for today's session. It's quite different as well, seems to be a bit versatile, which is illuminating wonders. So we see there are animals that emit lights from within. It can be firefly. Firefly is the most common example for this. Jellyfish we have seen in pictures, if not in reality. Some species and other marine creatures, they emit light, and from their bodies. It can be through a chemical reaction or anything. So, what do you think about fireflies? Have you ever seen fireflies, and how do you feel when you see them?
Yeah, when I was in village, when I was living in village, so I used to see fireflies, and at the time I used to catch fireflies, and
Mhm.
I used to explore at that time why it is blooming, why it has lightning, I would say, and so I was trying to see at that time, and we used to catch, and we were seeing at that time fireflies. Mm, but nowadays it has been disappeared, and we are unable to see. So we are visiting our native. Once in a year I visit, but we never see any fireflies out there. And where it has gone, I don't know. But we were enjoying at that time when I was kid at that time.
So, do you feel that just like these creatures, like fireflies, octopus, they emit light within from themselves, and so as we should also have the same characters. We shouldn't feel worried so as to do things that we really like, and we should keep on going with stuff that we enjoy, where we feel pure joy and bliss. So, what are your views about this? Like, we should be fearless in the pursuit of doing things that we really want to do.
Yeah, actually, yeah, definitely. If you have a strong desire and fire in your belly for anything, so you must go on, and you shouldn't be interpret. And if you are adroit and if you are skillful, so definitely you will conquer and you will be triumph. And why you should worry if you are if you are chasing anything, and this is your desire, and we must chase that thing what we have in our life, and why we shouldn't worry about that. And these are the definitely if we are changing something, so definitely there will be the hurdle, obstacle, and challenges. At that time
So,
we should remember that.
Mhm,
Hello.
mhm.
At that time
Yeah.
we should remember blessing in disguise, whatever.
What we should remember as blessing in disguise. So that's impromptu coming over here. So we should remember that this situation can be a blessing in disguise for us, where we
Right,
can
right.
reap benefits, right? So
Yes, yes.
sentence formation is something which is also really important, so that people who are listening to you can get a backdrop of
Right,
your.
right. Yeah, yeah. Yes, we should remember the situation can be blessing in disguise. And yeah, so we should move on, we should move forward, and whatever we have desire in life, and we should strive and strike for that.
Correct. Absolutely. So, have you ever come across such certain scenarios when your mind is functioning in a way that you have already reached the saturation and now you don't have the capacity to work for your goals? So, what is it that every individual should do in such situation where we feel very demotivated and we don't have anything, any kind of purpose in life?
I have purpose in my life, and it can be one of my purpose learning English, and I want to be fluent, and I want to be advanced. I want to be on top actually, and whatever uh, whatever the things are in English, I want to learn that thing. And apart from this, actually, I have 22 experience in this field, and it has been long time to be with this job. So sometimes I feel I got fed up with this job, and I want to switch actually, and
I want to switch. I want to switch.
I want to switch
Hmm.
because it has become piece of cake for me nowadays, and I'm not learning anything
All
nowadays.
right. So you
Yeah,
are looking for challenges,
yeah,
right?
right.
That's
Yes.
wonderful. I mean, that's amazing. Good enthusiasm where we are just we want to hop over our comfort zone and just we are looking for challenges. And that's this very famous quote as well that success begins at the edge of your comfort zone. When you are in comfort zone, you won't be able to explore something new and you won't be able to challenge yourself as well. So things
Right.
become very similar, simple for you. Yeah,
Right, man.
that's again so here on page number 4 on session notes, there is an activity. If we can just complete that quickly and we can hop
Yes.
over to something else. So here we have to match the quality. There are some advanced way of saying present. So beamed with pride. So can you please try matching the left one with the right ones?
Her parents beamed with pride as she received her diploma. To be a pioneer or lead the way in particular field. First one.
No, for first one is going to be the E, because
E.
beamed with pride means you are full of enthusiasm, you feel utter happiness, right? Pioneers means that you have received the success, but here we are talking about beamed with pride, meaning that how parents' head goes up when kids do something really great and that
Mhm.
brings pure bliss to the family. So it's going to be the E1. So
Okay.
it's often in response to achievements. This is the happiness that is in response to achievements.
Okay. The investigation aims to the investigation aims to throw light on the mysterious disappearance of the old lady.
Mhm. So when we say this phrase to throw light on, can you please throw some light on this? I'm not able to understand this. So we are talking about more information and clarity here, which is the deep one.
Yeah, to provide information or insight that helps to clarify a situation or issues.
Correct. The company blazed
The,
a trail
the,
in art. Yeah, please continue.
the company blazed a trail in artificial intelligence and received recognition for its unique idea. The company. What is the meaning of blazed a trail, man?
Blazed a trail means that when you have received utmost success in that particular field, so they
Okay.
blazed a trail, left a trail, and they became a pioneer, like recognizable by people in that field. So it's going to be the C1 that you
See,
mentioned
see.
for, yeah.
Okay. To be a okay. See one. Her confidence radiated from her as she spoke to become more cheerful or happier. I think first one, ma'am.
Radiate means reflect. So confidence is visible, very well visible on her face while she speaks. So as we are talking about bioluminescence over here, that they emit light. So she emit confidence. So to emit or give off a particular quality, to showcase that quality in a very evident way, and it shows positive, optimistic perspective as well.
Okay.
Yeah. And now his face brightened up, meaning become more happy. So
Okay.
that's when we say it, like we just gain more color to our face, excitement is well reflected on our face, that's brightened up, so it's going to be
Okay.
the E.
Brightened up.
Correct.
Okay.
All right, I think this is it about the, we have some follow-up questions, so we'll take that.
Sure.
So, can you think of a particular accomplishment of your life that fills you with inner glow, that gives you immense pride, and you would feel pride in sharing with people as well? As you were mentioning, the golden 22 years of your experience and something, your ability to keep trying new things so as to upskill yourself and improve yourself.
Could you rephrase, ma'am, in shorter way?
Yeah. So what I'm asking is like, can you think of an accomplishment, one of your accomplishment that makes you full of pride and gives you the feeling of fulfillment that I have achieved something after completing these many years in my life?
Mm, It is whatever I am. It is because of my hard work and my determination towards my work. So I wanted to become mechanical engineer. It was my childhood dream, and so I was studying mechanical engineering, and I have become mechanical engineer. And uh, initially, I used to work as a engineer. Now I have become production manager. So it was like my childhood dream, and uh, now I'm in management team, and it was like my dream come true. Apart from that, if I will if I will tell about my future plan, so I want to do something towards society. I want to do something for mankind, and I want to upgrade myself. I don't want to be in comfort zone. So I always try to upgrade myself, and if I will upgrade, I think if I will keep on upgrading myself, so my future would be bright, and definitely I will get some other position in my company, and I would be the part of top management.
Absolutely. So you rightly mentioned that's what Ikigai is, having a purpose in life, and based on that, keep upgrading ourselves, keep learning new things, so that we can feel relevant in this world. We don't have this sigh in our mind that now it's over, now it's, I mean, it's the for saturation. I don't have to do anything for future. I have done almost everything. So that's a good thing to have some purpose in life so that we can keep on working, keep on nurturing ourselves, keep on polishing our existing skills. So
Yeah.
that's something is of utmost importance. All right. So we'll take a one follow-up question as well related to this. So what do you think? What are some of the values and principles you have followed throughout your life that served as a guiding light and helped you in all the difficult situations?
I used to not follow rules and regulation. I was like another person till 2018. And after 2018, I started following rules and regulation because I got to know about life, and I got to know about I got to know complete knowledge about life. What should I do and what shouldn't I do, and how should I speak, how should I behave, and what should be my demeanor, what should be my etiquette. So I got to know all these things, and I started following rules and regulation, whatever I have been taught by gods. So my life has become, I would say, disciplinarian, and so now so if I will give example of my daily routine, so I practice meditation. I watch. I'm very fond of watching spiritual discourses. I do exercise on daily basis. So these are the things I'm doing on daily basis, and whenever there would be any occasion, any would be festival, so I do attend, but to some extent I attend, and I have actually I'm very conscious about my timing, and so I never waste my time, and I want to be part of family. I want to be part of my distant relative, my immediate relative, but I don't want to be part of crowd actually. So, so every rules and regulation I'm implementing in my life, and my life actually I'm following the right path of life.
I think discipline is something which is of utmost importance that helps you keep adding in life, right? And the lesser interaction with people so that your mind isn't blocked with innumerable opinions and thoughts. So you can
Right.
have clarity.
Hmm.
All right, so this is it about the topic. We will be taking an activity where I will be sharing a quote, and you help me understand the meaning of that quote and how that quote has influenced you in life, and give an example based on that quote. So, the only way to get us to do great work is to love what you do, right? That's a very famous quote by Steve Jobs. So, we can love our jobs only when we are doing it in a very great manner, or when we are completely interested and invested in doing so. So I am dropping this quote in the chat box as well so that you can have a read.
It is not visible, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah, I don't know for what reason. There is some issue here. Yeah, just a moment. No, no, I don't know. There's some glitch here. But perhaps I can repeat it.
Okay,
No,
now it is visible.
no.
Message. Okay, I can see only text of message only.
Yeah, I don't know. There is some issue. Yeah, now it's here. Please. So the only way to do great work is to love what you do. That's very much applicable in our life as well. If you're not enjoying stuff we are doing, we will feel very demotivated and disinterested in stuff.
Yeah, uh, it is factual. If you are doing something in your life and if you are not getting fun, what does it mean? And sometime you will you will feel lethargic and you will react like cow's potato. And if you will that would be so after some time you feel monotonous after finishing that work, after doing that work, the work whatever you are going to do, mm, that work must be I would say
Yes.
that work must be enjoyable, I would say that.
Yeah.
And I was giving you example of mine, and that it has been long time to do this work, and now there is nothing to learn something new. So I
Yeah.
got fed up with this work, so I'm not enjoying. And
Mm.
mm, so that's why I want to switch, and I want to learn something. Even nowadays I'm exploring something towards data science and AI. If
Mhm.
there would be any possibility, so I would love to learn data science and AI. It is completely different from my whatever I'm doing nowadays. But I want to learn something and I want to inculcate something new. So definitely I
Mhm.
will. So that's why. So it is yeah, rightly the
So
quote
you
is right.
totally echo with this point, right? So we can
Yeah,
use sentences like "I completely resonate" or "undoubtedly." That's something everybody can agree to. That
right.
we can only do the great work if we are enjoying doing so.
Hmm.
That something also becomes a part of our daily ritual and our habitual routine as well, where we are accustomed to do certain thing, and that's
Right.
towards our likeliness as well.
Either
Yeah.
either you can make it enjoyable, or you can I- or you can leave
Yeah.
it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. One way or the other, we should find
Hmm.
solace.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So now there's this another one which says, in the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. So challenging challenges or different challenging situations brings opportunities with them as well, with hurdles and obstacles.
Yeah,
Are
life
you
is full.
getting this?
Life.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I start, ma'am?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, please. I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
asking
So
you to agree to this or
okay.
not.
Okay. Yeah. Life is full with vicissitude, and it is full with tumultuous, I would say. And there would be a
Tumultuous pathways. So we are leaving our sentences incomplete in lieu of using
okay.
advanced vocabulary.
Uh,
Tumultuous pathways, you can say. It
tumultuous
can be
pathways.
tumultuous.
Yeah. Mhm. In life, there would be plus and minus. There would be joy and sorrow, and
Mm.
if so, we can relate with ECG machine. If there
Yeah,
is up down, it means we are alive, and
yeah.
if there is straight line, so we are dead. So
True, true.
challenges can boost us sometimes. Challenges can bring. growth in our life. So we can relate it. Earlier, I related blessing in disguise. So challenges can be blessing in disguise, and
Mm.
definitely there will be some positive thing. Uh, they will seems like weird at that time because
Yeah.
uh, we would have been facing a problem at that time. But after some time, after finishing the task, and we will get know there was something good. What
Yeah.
there was something good, and we have learned something from challenges, and it has empowered me as well. It has motivated me, and so I would say that these are the tools which makes us stronger in our life.
Absolutely. So we should keep trying new things, keep looking into stuff that makes us challenge ourselves
Right.
and brings us out of our comfort zone. That something is also going to direct us towards success as well, propel us in success towards success. So that something is important.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think we have reached towards the end of the session. I would say, as part of the two cents, that you have a good command over the language, no doubt about it. Great vocabulary as well you are using, but in the right way, we can think of using that vocabulary so that
Yeah.
it
Yeah. Yeah.
doesn't most of the time it just come out as abrupt,
Mhm.
but we can just make it in a more polished way as well by thinking that this is how it will be a better way to use and implement this particular word, and that way it will be better. But yeah, there's a long journey, and you're already doing great, and we can become better version of ourselves every time.
Where are you based on, ma'am?
Delhi.
Delhi. And how did you learn English, and how did you become teacher?
I really like reading books. So I vouch by reading books, and all of these skills and everything I've gained through that. And I've completed my proposed graduation in 2021, and since then I've been interacting with working professionals, helping them to enhance their existing skills. So that's how the journey is going on, and. Here in English Shari, it's going to be an year, and before that, I was working in one other organization. Apparently, apart from that, I'm also working in another role. So that's a part time routine that I follow.
Okay.
Thank
Nice
you.
to hear
Bye.
that, ma'am. Okay, have a great day, Ed, ma'am. It was
Same to
nice
you.
session. Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye.